Hello everyone, this is Akulina. You are listening to Coffee with Lina. My today's guest is Mr. Santa and Mrs. Santa. Santa Jac is from Greensboro, North Carolina, USA, and has been portraying Santa Claus for 18 years. His wife, Liz, has been portraying Mrs. Claus for 10 years. He has a degree in Santa Clausology, is a past board chair of the International Brotherhood of Real Bearded Santas, and is a Knight of St. Nicholas. In 2018, he was inducted into the International Santa Claus Hall of Fame for his community and charity work. It is the highest honor in the Santa world. Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Santa, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm really delighted to get both of you today on my podcast channel. So, how are you doing these days? Like, Christmas is around the corner, so pretty much like the city is decorating, and the children are busy with the other things, and they are putting up the lighting and the other things, other stuff, exchanging gifts. So, what's your vibe in Hanoi?
We are really excited to start seeing all the decorating, and we're from the United States originally, so the difference there is Christmas starts a little earlier.
Yes.
So Christmas starts later here, but it's really exciting to start to see the hotels decorated and the neighborhoods decorated and the big buildings lit up. It's really exciting. It is.
So a little bit change you can see, like in United States, whatever they celebrate like Christmas, and here what's the difference you can see? Like
they start usually around the first week of November in the United States, and certainly Thanksgiving, which is the last Thursday in November. Here, nothing happened really until right after Thanksgiving, and that's a little later than we're used to seeing, but now that Christmas is really coming, it's building.
Well, and Thanksgiving is a unique American holiday. It's not something that's honored here. So they don't, have that kind of cutoff that we're used to in the U.S.
But Thanksgiving weekend here, the last weekend in November, we did 3 Christmas tree lightings. So the big events really kind of kicked off there. We were here at the Landmark, we were at the Capella Hanoi, and at the JW Marriott. And so the big kickoff events kind of happened that week.
Yes, I have seen you visited Concordia School also, maybe, right? And you are many places are visiting. I am 7 years here, but I haven't seen Santa, real Santa before. But when I saw your picture, oh my goodness, I was so excited. Okay, I have to meet you. So it's I'm pretty happy today.
Well, thank you. This is my 18th year.
Oh, yes.
I've been Santa since 2006.
Yes.
And this is Liz's 10th year.
10 years, yes.
So we're excited to bring that Christmas excitement and joy to Vietnam and to Hanoi specifically.
Yes.
In the United States, Santa's in all the malls, Santa's in all the parades, you see Santa's around a lot. Not so much here. So when we see children come up, or even adults come up, they're very excited because they've never
Children
really
are
seen a real
always
Santa.
excited, yes, to see the Santa, because they are expecting gift from you, right? You have a lot of gift, okay. My question is to you: do you enjoy as Santa Claus? Do you enjoy this one?
If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it.
Yes.
There is nothing like doing a job where occasionally you get paid a little something, but you would do it for free.
Yes.
Because you love it so much.
One of my friend one mentioned me this one, the same like you. Whatever you think about the thing that you can do free, that means you love that. When you can do that in free, that means you love that.
Right.
Yes, and I know that you have been doing this for 18 years, right? And you are 10 years. So definitely a lot of things you have learned through this like acting of Santa. Many children you have met, many experience,
Right.
many things, yes. So happy, fun-loving, energetic character. At the same time, kind, loyal, and funny. The magic you brought among children is eye-catching. So how do you keep your energy intact?
I'm gonna let you speak to that, but I get it from the children.
Oh,
I get it from the excitement they have. The excitement they have transfers to me. Would you say the same thing?
Yeah, it's the excitement that the children bring. They bring their belief in the magic, and so it restores our magic for us.
exchanging the energy.
And watching the eyes of the parents as they think back to their own childhood. And suddenly we have but renewed memories of their joy. And then they want to share that with their children.
Yes.
So we like to say everybody's a kid at Christmas.
Yes, true. That I can feel that when the children are happy, their parents are also happy to see them. Their happiness, like happiness is contagious, you know. Always you are spreading happiness for other people around you, they can catch that happiness and they feel happy, the positive vibe, right? Yes, I see in both of you that one. How do you continue the joyful and captivating voice when you say Merry Christmas to children? Like, I'm not really good at that, but how, when you say to the children, how do you like maintain the same captivating voice towards them?
I just use my regular voice, but I put a lot of enthusiasm in it because to me, portraying Santa needs to be a real person. There needs to be that element of magic to it. But then again, Santa needs to be touchable. Santa needs to be approachable.
Yes, approachable. True,
Santa's bigger than life, but Santa can't be bigger than life at the same time.
Yes.
And I bring it in some ways, when children see him, he's been portrayed as bigger than life. And something that's bigger than life can feel threatening and scary. Even though you're attracted to it, as a small child, you don't know how to handle it. And so I will bring the calming, grandmotherly energy and approach the child wherever they are, out away, where they don't have to interact with him, but they've seen me interact. And then I'm able a lot of times to bring them to him.
She's a calming influence.
Yes, yes. That influences them, like your energy, maybe your attitude. I think maybe they have seen the Santa in the movie. When they can see real, really you have to be approachable, otherwise they cannot come to you.
Right.
They will be scared.
Something we've heard here a lot that we haven't heard quite so much in the United States, and I think it comes from the fact that there are not a lot of real Santas in Vietnam like there are in the United States. It's like we stepped out of a fairy tale.
Yes.
So there's that kind of magic to it.
Yes. You know, we all know the magic of human connection.
Yes.
Like when they see it in the television or maybe somewhere in the book, maybe in the toys. But when they can see real, that's a magic. Something they can play with, they can talk with, they can get the gift from you. That's unbelievable from their side, I think.
Right.
And you have the calming influence, I can see that.
Yeah.
True. And how do you manage to deliver presents to all the children in one night?
It's part of the magic. But it also goes with traveling around the world with the sun. So we gain time as we go from time zone to time zone. For example, it is the middle of the afternoon, late afternoon here in Hanoi. It's early morning yesterday in eastern United States. So we utilize that. And parents help a lot.
Yeah. So who helps you, Elves or Mrs. Liz? Who helps you to distribute the gift to the children?
Well, and I told somebody this morning, I said, she's in logistics, she runs things, I'm just in delivery.
Oh, okay. That's great. That's
I'm
great.
just a delivery
Like
driver.
cooperative, like you cooperate each other. I thought maybe elves are trying to help you to distribute the.
But somebody has to manage the elves.
Oh.
So I'm in charge of telling the elves what they've got to do. And then they get it to him, and they get everything to the right distribution center so that he can pick it up as he goes.
Yes. You know, when I can remember my childhood, my father used to keep something under the pillow, and I thought, oh, Santa gave me this gift. Oh, I was pretty much excited in the morning. My brother and me all running all around the house, Santa gave me. But I didn't realize, okay, then I realized, oh, Santa has given me at night, and he came. But I asked my father, my door was closed. How did you come in? So, you don't ask me this question. Santa has a superpower. My father always told me, Santa has a superpower. Don't ask me that question.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
And what's your favorite part of Christmas? Like, many things are there. Exchanging gifts, decorating the trees, and lighting up the trees, and together, getting together with the loved ones or the relatives. Which one do you enjoy, especially?
All of it.
All of it?
All of it. Santa's spirit is really based on anonymous gift giving. That's why you never see Santa on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Because the gifts arrive, but Santa doesn't take credit for it. Santa is a big force, and Santa is the gift giver. But that's based on the St. Nicholas, who put gifts of gold in the stockings in the homes anonymously.
Anonymously, yes. That's great. And the children like to unwrap the gifts. They are more excited into that. Even I was I'm adult, still now I like to unwrap the gifts, unfold the things. What's the surprising thing inside? What is in the stockings? They are more excited about that, right? Yes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yes. And do you have a favorite cookie or treat that you enjoy on the journey?
Oh, that's
during your journey.
That's easy. That's an easy answer. Oatmeal raisin cookies.
Oh.
And I like oatmeal raisin cookies, and I like gingerbread men.
Me too, gingerbread.
Yeah, see,
that's my favorite.
See, I can bite their little heads off.
Yesterday I bought one gingerbread cookie for my son. He told, you take one more because you will start fighting about this. Then better to take two. Then I took two. Oh, I was so excited in the morning, but half of already one and half gone to my son. Only little portion I got. Still, I got it.
Right.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
We actually kind of differ on that one. Go ahead.
My favorite is a 1986 or 87 movie called The Santa Claus.
Oh.
It never made it big, but it just has the magic in it and the representation that just touches me.
Oh.
And my favorite classic movie is probably White Christmas, which has nothing to do with Santa Claus at all.
Okay.
But I like some of the later movies, like the Santa Claus series with Tim Allen. I like
Tim
those.
Allen, yes.
I really like the Christmas Chronicles, both of them, although the first one was better than the second one. And then this year's movie, Red One, it's just fun. It's an action movie. It's not necessarily for little kids, but it's just a fun movie. It's a lot of action with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, and Santa is not portrayed as a too big a guy, and it's just fun.
Yes, I know about that movie, the Disney one, right? The long series, 30 years, Tim Allen and his
Yeah,
daughter, yes. But you are not less than him, I think. 18 years is not less. So much experience, so much experience. And I'm really glad to get you on my channel, on my podcast channel. What's your favorite, what do you think that during this journey, so what's your learning, playing with the kids, giving gifts and celebrating the Christmas with them, what's the takeaway during these 18 years and during these 10 years? So what did you learn from the children?
It's easy to fall back on the old saying that giving is better than receiving. It's easy to fall back on that. But I have to say that if we as a society, as we as a world, could translate the joy of Christmas into the way we treat each other,
Yes.
into treating each other that way all of the time, we would have a better world, and we would get along better as people if we would set aside our differences and focus on our similarities, the things that we agree on, the things
Yes.
that we like. And one of my favorite sayings is, we could make peace on earth, goodwill to all, more than just a Christmas card saying. We could make that a reality in our world, but it's up to us to do that.
Yes, it depends upon us, every individual,
Yes.
how we can make the world peaceful and harmonious, right? And I thanks for your great sharing, and it's really insightful for all of us, because in my channel, I want to share something really great for everyone, because everybody can share something special. Maybe Mrs. Lisa, maybe you, maybe me, but somebody else. But when we are getting this opportunity to sharing together in the conversation, it's more joyful and more cheerful and more impactful for the society. One more thing, I agree with you that just treat others, you want to be treated.
Exactly.
That's the important thing. Instead of having many diverse background, we are coming from the different background, right? Diverse culture. Yes, we have the differences, but just the way you treat others, you want to be treated. That's important. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. I am really happy. After 7 days, I will take my son here. I'll be very happy if he can meet you. It's a great opportunity for my son.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Yes.
And to all of your listeners, Merry Christmas. And
Yes.
Giang Sinh Vui Lê.
Giang Sinh Vui Lê, great. In Vietnam, you have started. Already you know that Giang Sinh, right? Yes. Thank you so much. Start and get ready for the Christmas with Santa. Don't forget to visit him.
Be good.
Definitely. Yes. It's really interesting.